Have you ever had your flight canceled, but the plane still took off without you? You're not crazy. It happens all the time. And here's why airlines do it and how you can finally fight back. Welcome back to Travel Tips and Recommendations with Nikki and Tommie. I'm Tommie, and Nikki, she's somewhere in the stratosphere. Oh, there she is. We are happily retired Army veterans, but now travel is a huge part of our life. Airlines cancel you, but keep selling seats on the same flight. Let's talk about it. Y'all ready? Let's go. So why does this happen? Because. Okay, I'll share some more. If you don't know, airlines overbook flights on purpose. They legally sell more tickets than seats because they're betting on someone not showing up. But when everyone does show up, somebody's going to get the boot. And it's not just about overbooking. The system has what they call fare buckets, and your ticket lives in one bucket. So fare buckets they're just price categories, right? So if your bucket closes, your seat might vanish, even though seats are still for sale in another bucket. Yeah, think about that. Now add in the auto cancels from schedule changes, ticket deadlines, or connection logic. And when we're talking about connection logic, we're talking about flights that can be combined. For instance, you want to fly from San Antonio to Orlando. Now, say, for instance, you want to go to Atlanta and then to Orlando. Well, if they can't combine those flights using their connection logic, then that secondary seat won't be available. And then suddenly you're canceled while your flight's still going on. Boo. So here's how they do it. Airlines don't actually guarantee their schedules, all right? Overbooking is legal, and they only owe you compensation if you are denied boarding involuntarily. Now remember those three words, because it's going to come back to help you, not haunt you. But there are rules to this. So in the United States, if your flight is canceled or significantly changed, you're owed a cash refund automatically. We're not talking about vouchers. We're talking about cash. In Europe or the UK, compensation can be from 250 euros to 600, just depending on the flight. So know your rights going in. Now, here's how you counter this. We'll call it the playbook. First, always screenshot your reservation and what the app shows. That's proof that you'll need later. Next, use the 1-3-1 method. That's one app, 3 contacts, and 1 rights page. All right, I'll break it down even further. The 1 app is use the airline app. The 3 contacts, get in line at the gate, call the customer service line, and DM them on social media. That's the 3. And then the 1 again, have the Department of Transportation rules page pulled up on your phone and ready when you need it. And when they answer, you just have to say these magic words. I have a ticketed reservation. The flight is operating, but my ticket was involuntarily canceled. Please reinstate me into my original booking class or rebook me at no additional cost. Now, I read that all crazy. I promise you that script worked wonders. And if they try to bump you, confirm it's involuntarily denied boarding. That triggers cash compensation, not just flight credits. Do this before you book. Book direct with the airline. It makes rebooking easier. Don't book duplicate flights on the same airline. To this day, we still don't know why people do that. That can trigger auto cancels, right? And check your reservation a few times before you fly. If you see codes like HX, that means the airline canceled a segment of your flight, or UN means the flight no longer exists. Both means something on your reservation needs fixing before you get to the airport. Also, remember, many premium credit cards cover hotels and meals if you are delayed. So that can cut out the airport sleeping that you see going on there. Overbooking and system cancels are legal, but you have rights. And that, good people, is a quick breakdown of something that we saw while we were traveling. We researched and we wanted to put it out to you and to help you. If none of this makes sense, send us a comment. If it all makes sense, you can fix your situation while you're there and maybe even earn some cash. Now you know, if you ever get canceled while your flight still takes off, don't panic. You've got the tools in your pocket. And remember, Jones Getaways is always here for you. We are the travel professionals you need. Why? This is a perfect example. We identified something that we weren't familiar with and we were wondering what it was. We researched it to the nth possibility to make sure that we're giving correct information. And now we're providing it to you to make you as smart as we are. Because we are determined to learn as much as we can about your travel so that you can continue to travel smart, travel often, and travel safe. Hopefully Nikki feels better next time.
Thank you.
Till next time, bye.
Bye.